everybody, this is Peter Stone. I'm here in Thailand and the airport is right over there. So any quick ins and outs, we'll come and pick you up at the airport. So today I am speaking on the Start to Live book and the subject of creating joy. And the book goes, start to live from this day forward, walk as one with all things. And we hear so much about oneness, finding your center, being at one with, right? So I apologize for the noise in the background. A large truck pulled up and they are unloading it, which is a rare occasion here, but nevertheless I will not stop. So a good morning from Thailand. So start to live from this day forward, walk as one with all things, because we are one with all things. Often we see posts and words written and words spoken, words heard, that this is separate, that's separate. And the matter of the fact is when we distance ourselves or separate ourselves from things, in the sense that we are not all like attached through molecules, atoms, electrons, we're all carbon at the base. So we are all connected, and when we understand that, we put out a vibration into the universe for what it is that we desire. Well, the universe will answer loud and clear. So we need to, we would probably want to send out the vibrations that we want to come back. And it's part of a simple formula. And that's what I like about this book. They're realizations, and they are very solid realizations. I've experienced every one of these, and I live in them. I walk in them. I run in them. I swim with them. I am connected with all. And it is a very special place, and I really want to share that, because I see a lot of struggling to find comfort, and I don't mean, well, I'm comfortable and I sit back and do nothing. I mean a level of comfort as you move through the day, move through life, live your life in your best way possible, which means your most uplifting, joyful, connected way. So when you walk as one with all things, you reach out and touch with your thoughts, with your mind, with your heart. Is very, very powerful. Very powerful. And this is a way to actually stop conflict. And people wonder what happened, why they changed their mind, why they were all upset, and maybe there's conflict between individuals or minds or situations or thoughts, or even wherever there is a difference in opinions, we can quell that insanity in a way that when people get up in arms, so to speak, or they get overly excited, or it has to be their way or no way, or their way or the highway, or no understanding of there might be other possibilities. So I will start from the top of this page, and I've chosen to call these thought actions as opposed to episodes, because they're short, but we have episodes in life, and we can live them fully, and they can be one continuous big episode. So It is start to live from this day forward. Walk as one with all things. Reach out and touch with your thoughts, with your mind, with your heart. And then you will find a lot of power in the flow. It's amazing. So please give it a shot. If you haven't, I know there are many have. And if you are having a challenge with it, find some silence. Turn off the noise, turn off the radio, turn off the music, turn off the phone. Find your silence. Get with your thoughts. Practice, practice, practice. It's taken me decades to be able to let go of my old, the way I was taught, the things that I was taught, how I should be, what was important, what isn't important, and all that. So in the silence, when I spend time on the ocean and by the seashore, in my rowboat when I was a kid, or in my jet ski today when I still feel like a kid, I shut off the engine in the middle of the ocean and I'll just meditate. And what I consider is, in the middle of the ocean, is the womb of Gaia, the womb of the planet. The water of the planet is the flowing energy that when I'm actually moving, it's one thing to be standing still on Earth. I get that. There's a place for it, the desert, the woods, and listening to the movement of the river flow or the wind blowing through the trees or what have you. But on the sea, I've always thought if I was to have a spa or something, it would be on the sea. Why? Because that movement is so relaxing, so calming, so centering, and so connecting. And you don't even know what's going on, and then it becomes a discovery. And in that silence, I've found amazing magic. I spent years and years on the sea, as others have. And they more than likely know that magic too, and it's why they continue to be on the sea and to find that oneness. So find your oneness, whichever way it is that you do it. And, reach out and touch. And you can just change a lot of things your way, the way you really want to have it. When you're in sync, when you have that oneness, when you walk as one with all things and you reach out and you touch with your thoughts, and you touch with your mind, and you touch with your heart, you can give. And you say, well, I have nothing to give. Yes, you do. You have a smile. You have love. Pick a flower, give it to somebody. Whenever you go, visit them. Deepak Chopra shared, wherever you go, it's something in Asia here. You come into someone's house, you come into my company here, you sit down, you've got tea, coffee, and then you plate of fruit, you are given something, you are made just like you're at home, maybe better, but you are treated as a special guest because you are. And it's giving because it's hospitality of the heart, isn't it? It's hospitality of the mind, it's hospitality of the thought, hospitality of kindness, joy, all of those uplifting, powerful things. I'm going to read it one more time because this is good stuff. This is like out of 27 thought actions in this book. Number 17. Excuse me. So moving up, it's getting real clear here. It has been, but there's a lot of work in the first 16. So start to live from this day forward. Walk as one with all things. Walk as one with all things. Reach out and touch with your thoughts, with your mind, with your heart. Hearts to you, love to you. and kind, wonderful, caring thoughts and joyful thoughts to you all.